earGROUND. New voices amplified. earGROUND. earGROUND. Keep your ears on the ground.
Salubonani, linjani, igama langu Plot Mhako. Welcome to earGROUND. Nampla ngikhuluma lo ANDREA the vocalist, the superstar, is here on earGROUND with us. ANDREA, welcome.
Thank you very much for hosting me.
Great. You are a superstar. People know you wherever you go. Now people notice you. How has that changed you and your life from being unknown and now being this popular artist?
It's changed me very much because of everywhere I go, hi Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And do you like that? Do you enjoy that?
Yes.
A lot.
I enjoy it.
How does that make you feel?
More excited.
Great.
Yeah.
And don't people ask you to sing for them? Hey, Andrea, sing for us all the time?
Others, they ask me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. And at school, now you're known, and your teachers obviously see you on TV, your headmaster and your other friends in school. Do they treat you the same way they did before, or things have changed now?
Things have changed.
How? You're now the special Andrea.
Yeah, but a bit.
A bit.
Yes.
Great. And talking about change, your life and your family, how are things now when you look back, the days when you're not a popular artist and now?
Yes, things changed because of every time, every week, some people come and visit my family.
Wow.
Yes.
Great. And which people or which personalities would you say have been sort of the most highlight of your career, that have visited you or that you have met since you became famous?
Mr. Mtarisi.
Tinashe Mtarisi?
Yes.
Wow, great. How was it? He came to your house, you guys spent the whole day, you even ate with Tinashe Mtarisi at your house?
Yes.
Wow. And did you know how influential he is before he came?
No.
No.
Yes.
Wow. And now you are in Harare, and this is your first time in Harare.
Yes.
How was the experience?
The experience was so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
In trafficking, Harare has got a lot of traffic more than in Falls.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And what other things did you see that excited you, or that you were so happy about during your stay and visit in Harare?
I saw many flats in the street.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. And now, looking forward, are we going to expect more music coming from you? People have been requesting, Uhambo is still a big song, but are we expecting something, more new music coming?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow. We're going to take a small break, and we're coming right after this. We continue speaking to ANDREA the vocalist, the superstar.
earGROUND. New voices amplified. earGROUND. Keep your ears on the ground.
Siyalamukela njalo to earGROUND, New Voices Amplified. And yes, we are speaking to the superstar, ANDREA the vocalist. Just before we took a break, we were talking about his experience in Harare and how his popularity, as an artist has transformed and changed his life. But right now, it's quite interesting because he's a very quiet person. The hours that I've spent with him, he doesn't really talk much. But when he gets on stage, he becomes very active, So I would like to ask ANDREA, what happens, because you don't talk that much, but on stage you are very active. You're in charge of the stage. I saw you performing at the Victoria Falls Marathon concert. What happens to you before you get on stage? Like, how do you change yourself to be that very active artist on stage?
I don't know.
It just happens.
Yes.
Wow. But do you get scared? Do you ever like feel like, oh wow, there are too many people? Like when I saw it at Victoria Falls Carnival, were you not frightened seeing so many people on like at the venue?
No.
Wow. It felt normal.
Yes.
Wow. And what was your feeling after that performance in Victoria Falls?
I just feel it like I'm not a big person.
Wow. And you had a chance to take a picture or talk to Amara Brown. What did she say to you backstage?
But we didn't talk a lot. Yes.
But she knew you.
Yes.
Wow. That's so great. I mean, to see artists such as Amara Brown appreciating the next big stars such as Andrea. There are friends, there are people, young people that are watching you from all over the country. We've got dreams and we've got a passion like you. What would you say to them?
They should push and never give up on everything that goes in life.
Wow. You heard it from Andrea the vocalist. You should push and never give up. But right now, a lot of young people are facing like drugs and a lot of things, bad things. What would you advise them?
They should leave that because there's bad things. Yes.
Wow. And do you remember the first time that your song played on radio? Like when you heard your voice playing on radio?
Yes.
What happened? Can you explain that day?
Someone who had me rehearsing every day, she called me and said, Andrea, here your song is playing right now in Breeze FM.
Wow. And how did you feel to hear your voice on radio?
I feel so excited about my voice. Yeah.
That is great. I was reading in the newspaper, hearing the story of how the video that went viral came about, that you were at church,
Yes.
but you had done something wrong, and then you were given a punishment to sing.
Yes.
Can you explain to us what happened?
I was in a church and we get it out with my friends, and we go to have some red berries. Yes, they punished us because we go to have some red berries when we're at church.
Wow.
Yes.
And the punishment was for you to sing.
Yes.
But do you know the person who took the video?
No.
Up to now?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Well, it's quite an amazing story. Andrea is such a powerful, powerful artist, with a powerful voice, who's going far, who's attracted the attention of so many, many big artists. We've seen tweets, comments from different big artists from within the continent, the likes of Dj Maphorisa, the likes of Aubrey Qwana, who have reacted, to Andrea's voice and appreciating his talent. And also Becky at home on radio, his song has been doing quite well. Thank you so much, Andrea. We really, really appreciate the time that you spent with us and that we managed to connect and you managed to tell us and to tell the world about your music, about your dream. And your parents are very supportive of your talent. How are you balancing with your school? Do you find time to read, or now you're just doing music?
When it's time for school, it's time for school. When it's time for music, it's time for music. I do my music things in holiday. In school days, I'm doing school things.
Great. He's doing music during school holidays, and during the school time he's studying, and his parents have been very supportive. I had a chance to meet his father, and also part of his management team, Tokyo, who's been very supportive, and Tendai Joe. They've been making Andrea's career and his management quite awesome, super awesome, the way they've been doing things. I just want to pay appreciation to the team. But before you go, I mean, we would want to hear just 30 seconds of uhambo.
Wabalunzi malantu hambo, hambo lwawe mazwini. Luhlula kole matuleli, sisandlelele lobunzima. Wabalunzi malantu hambo, hambo lwawe mazwini. Luhlula kole matuleli, sisandlelele lobunzima. Sisandlelele, endelele. Sisandlelele lobunzima, sisandlelele, sisandlelele lobunzima.